If you're focused on creating your own product right now, before you do that, I want you to hone in your focus on this video. Get the truth that you need to decide whether or not it's wise to start creating your own product. I have a short story to share with you. And now, this individual shall remain nameless, but it had so happened months ago when I was talking to somebody on Messenger who expressed interest in building an affiliate marketing business. So I offered her a free consultation call, and we met up over video chat. So we got acquainted, we got to know one another. I got to know what she's been going through in terms of her personal situation and where she's at business-wise, if she's had any business experience. So I got all that information. But something that I remember her saying to me is she's focused on creating her own product. She wants a product that excites her, that makes her come alive, that it's something that's aligned with her beliefs. And I totally respect that. I mean, who wants to have a business where you sell something that you don't entirely believe in? But stick around. So this lady was telling me she wants to have a product in which she can be passionate about. And I didn't mean to deter her focus, but I was simply telling her that it's not impossible to sell your own product, but it can be very challenging if you don't know what you're doing. And then the rebuttal was, well, I don't want to be selling other people's products in which I don't care about, and I'd much rather create my own product, which I can sell. But here's the thing. Even though you may have a great product in mind that you want to spend your whole time creating, how are you going to market that product if you don't know how to market? If you don't know how to market, how are you going to sell it? And how do you know if it's going to be in alignment with what your target audience is looking for? You might think it's a great product, but does your target audience, does your niche think it's going to be a good product? And if you don't know how to sell, if you don't know how to market, then it doesn't matter how great of a product or service you create. It's just simply going to stand idle. Nobody's going to want to buy it. If you don't know how to brand yourself and market, then nobody's going to be interested in whatever you have to sell, whether it's your own product or someone else's. I keep getting messages from people. Oh, and mind you, by the way, this lady eventually just disappeared. Now, I won't go into detail of what actually happened, but let's just say that she was stuck in her own ways and wanted to do it her way. So to this day, I haven't really ever heard from her, and that's the end of that story. But what I want to drive home to you is, I know you may have a product in mind right now that you want to market, that you think is going to be a hot seller, that you think people are going to pull out their cards for. But listen carefully to what I'm saying here. If you don't know how to market your own product or somebody else's product, how are you going to get traction going? How are you going to get results going? How are you going to be profitable? If you don't take the time to learn how marketing works, it doesn't matter what you sell. You can sell the best kind of product out there in the whole entire world. But if you don't know how to market it, there's the problem. See, what boggles my mind is a lot of people think that creating your own product is the whole entire equation. They think that once they have the product, whether it's their own or somebody else's, they think they have the whole entire equation figured out. Oh, I'm going to create my own product and it's going to be a bestseller. I just want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on selling other people's products. Or, oh, I finally landed a great business opportunity that I know converts, that is a great product, and I'm already set. But here's the thing, regardless, you still got to learn how to market the product. If you don't learn how to market the product, it's useless. Because I got news for you. Even if you're selling other people's products or services, mind you, there are tens of thousands of other affiliates out there who are promoting the same product that you are. If you don't know how to market, how to stand out in the marketplace, then it doesn't matter how great your product is or if it converts or not, you're not going to be able to generate results with it. You're not going to become profitable with that program. And what's going to happen, like unfortunately what happens to most people, they decide to quit, blame the system, and move on to something else. Why don't you hone in your focus on learning how to be the marketer, learning how to market, not just be another affiliate? I've already witnessed so many people just thinking that creating their own product is the answer and the whole equation to business success. But it's not the entire equation figured out. It's not. You got to factor in there's other things too. Like, what is your marketing strategy going to be? What are you going to be doing every single day? Things like that. It's not just having the right product. You also got to have a strategy too. You don't have a strategy mastered and figured out, you don't have a DMO figured out, then what's going to happen is not only you're not going to go anywhere, but you're going to quit. You're going to think this business is not for you. Now, I'm not saying don't ever create your own product. You can create your own product at a later time. It doesn't mean that you have to be stuck selling other people's products forever. But I want you to look at it with this mindset. Use selling other people's products and services as a way for you to better understand how to be the marketer, how to market. Then, once you've mastered how to successfully sell other people's products or services, once you've made good money with it, when you've become very profitable, then you can go on to creating your own product, your own service. Then you can spend a lot of time focusing on that and use those same skill sets that you learned from selling other people's products and services and apply it to your own. So that way, it'll make things a lot easier. But if you're a complete beginner that's looking to get started in building a business, I highly urge you not to focus on creating your own product first. What I highly recommend that you do is get involved with learning how to sell other people's products, other people's services. Like, you don't need to create something from scratch. There's already things out there done for you. You just have to not only sign up, but take the time to learn the whole marketing process. Because everything in marketing, every strategy behind it has a formula. You have to take the time to learn how that formula works and apply it to your business. Having the right product is not the answer. Having your own product and selling it is not the entire equation. If you don't know how to sell, how to market, then you're going to have a tough time getting your business off the ground and into profit mode. You need to be able to learn marketing because companies, opportunities can come and go, but your skill sets stay forever. Once you learn them, they're going to be with you forever. Don't focus on creating your own product. Focus on marketing other people's products with the mindset of learning how marketing works, so that not only you can become a successful marketer, but once you master that process, it's game over. You're going to be able to sell anything that you want. But if you start off with creating your own product without ever understanding marketing, then that's going to be a recipe for business failure. So don't do that to yourself. I recommend that you focus on selling other people's products with the goal of understanding marketing. And hey, you can actually earn while you learn too. So if you can earn while you're learning and mastering the skill sets, why wouldn't you get involved with a program that is like that? Don't let your own biases get in the way of what works. Don't be so focused on insisting doing things your way versus what actually works. Now, do it in the way that you want to, but don't change what works. Highly recommend that you take the time to focus on marketing. Don't just be another affiliate, be the marketer. There's too many people out there that are just desperate and just selling without ever understanding the process behind marketing. Don't be one of those people. Be one of those people that rises above that and becomes the marketer and the leader that everybody wants to follow.